EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
There we go. Right there. 54 Mike.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All day. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Go. All day, dog. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Then we're going to 53. Jim.
On second and 9, Prescott. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is third and 9.
54, right there. Go to 54. Hey, alert 3. Here we go. 26.
Prescott from the gun. Cooper's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Elliott, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Switch gears.
First down, Prescott. Forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Then we're going to 53.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. On second down, it's Carson. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Check 50.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Check. Watch 54. Tighten up. Mike's 54. What? Mike's 5. Clear. Mike's 5-4. Watch the out. Check. Crunch.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Rolling to his right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Elliott. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Prescott steps away to his left. Now hit, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
This is taken at the 3.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Carson. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. On 3rd down, Carson, and he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now Wilson on 1st down, buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Scared of it.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Carson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Mike, 48. Ready? Wahoo. 48 to Mike. Hey, tight. Go. Silent.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Check.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A first down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Here we go.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Marr is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the run.
On third down, Wilson being chased out left. He'll have a first down past the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Kill. Listen. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
They go play action with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Marr on for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
12. Gun. Over. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. On the army.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to air one out. This is caught at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 52 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influence that's going into the head coach's ear.
On first down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
14, got it.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Keep playing. Got it.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, zero. Mike 5-4. All day, just like that. One left. Hey, alert. 54, right there. 54.
On second down and 4. Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
I'll go special.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. They'll try to run with Carson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington.
Hey, 0-0. Too quick. Ball trot.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Check 3. Funny. Good guys, 4 down.
54 is Mike. 54 is check. Watch 54. Hey, me and you, right?
Operating from the gun, Wilson, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
Well, he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 44 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. He's got a man, complete. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
16 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Extra point up and through by Myers, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you... And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, and he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively.
Let's go, fellas.
So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll indeed take a knee. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And they will take a knee here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Maher is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Alert, 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 alert.
54. Gun. Check. Watch. 54. Let's get the ball. Mike's 54.
Wilson to throw again. Forced out to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Bus formation.
Go. 95.
Mike 5-4. Mike, let's go one more. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Check.
Check curls.
Hey, watch out. Check, Mike 54. Switch.
54 is Mike.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Go down. Rush in.
14.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Gordon, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
Mike 5-4.
Alert.
Target. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Bang out.
Right there. 54, right? 54, Mike.
To throw is Wilson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Well, they didn't really have to earn that 1st down, did they?
Well, they haven't earned much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give him a 1st down.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.